be chopping blades.
What's up, people? Chris with Chopping Blades, back at you again with another video. So yeah, we're gonna do a review on the Exmark 30 commercial 30 mower. I know I've been telling you guys that I was gonna do this, but today is the day. Just got it out the shop for the second time. The first time they had to replace this screw right here. It had backed out or something because it was making the pulley shake off it, you know, under there and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's been problematic for me. We're gonna start with the good first. Okay, so you got your blade brake. Of course, that's a good thing. You don't have to turn your motor, shut your engine down. You change your bag out, or you know, if you know, you have to do anything while you're mowing. So the blade brake is always a good thing. The drive, rear wheel drive, that's good. Just say on my last couple of yards I might have of the day, man, this lawnmower will pull me. I'll be tired and dragging my feet, and the lawnmower kind of just go ahead and pull me along and help me out. Bagging system is great on the mower, as long as you're not running tall grass, really tall or wet grass. It bags very well. No complaints with that right there. But like I said, if you're in tall or wet grass, it'll bog down, it'll clog up. It'll clog up right there, and your bag is not even full yet, and that's a problem. The 1 gallon fuel tank, that's excellent. Lasts me all day. I fill it up, it'll last me all day long. Mowing, that's about it for the good. There's, you know, I appreciate the 30-inch deck that allows me a wider path when I'm cutting. You know, it does save me time on cutting yards and whatnot. But let me tell you. So like I said, I just got it out the shop for the second time. They replaced this whole rear deck right here. This doesn't come with it, but this whole rear deck right here, all the way across. When I went in there, they had my whole engine off and everything. But because of this screw right here, it wallered out the hole that it goes into. They couldn't just put another larger one in there or anything. That's voiding the warranty or whatever. And oh, but yeah, by the way, guys, everything that's been done to it has been warranty work, nothing out of my pocket. But still, it was 2 weeks in the shop, and you know, that's a long time to not have a mower. They gave me a replacement mower, but it wasn't mine. Okay, so like I said, so they replaced this whole rear deck just because of this one screw bolt right here that they had to put off in there and it holds a pulley up under the bottom. Okay, one thing I don't like is this thing right here. It rattles. I hate it. I don't even know the point or purpose of it. I guess it just holds down this rubber piece right here, but that rattles. Some of these things that I don't like about this mower, it may just be me and my preference, but there are some things that you will need mowing yards, push mowing yards every single day, and there are some things that I just preferably don't like. But okay, so right here, grass is always clogged up in there. Always. I hate that. I don't know why. Every day I come home, I have to blow this out because it's steady full of grass. I've already blown it out for the day, so it's clean right now on both sides. I put me an hour meter on there. It doesn't come with one, but it gives you all these things that you're supposed to do at certain hour points. I don't know how you're supposed to know how many hours you got on it if you don't have an hour meter. So I put an hour meter on there. I got 41.1 hours, and it really doesn't have too many hours on it because a few of my yards I use this mower because I can't get in the backyard or the yard is really small. So I just pull this one out and it's easier to handle, easier to maneuver. But yeah, back on this one. Let me see, what else? The engine, it is powerful, but it could be better. Like I said, like you would think getting into tall grass that it would be able to just push through. Nah, it bogs down just like that mower over there. And I mean, I'm not talking about knee-high grass or anything. I'm talking about maybe a foot-high tall grass. It'll bog down and start cutting poorly. I don't like that this is the way you start your engine, you choke it and your speed or whatever. I don't like that it's right there. Why if it's a commercial mower it wouldn't be up here, keep a person from bending over? Why wouldn't the pull string be just like on that mower over there where you can pull it up to, on the handle or whatever, to keep you from having to go here, do everything, then you have to come all the way back to the mower and then start your working. When I could just be right here, control my speed of the engine or whatever, the choke, and start it up, and then I'm going. I'm standing in one spot. They could have did better with that, I feel like. And actually, this right here is really just a little bracket back here that has it connected. So why not just go ahead and run it up here? It could just be up there, making it simple. I got it at the beginning of the year. I got it at in April, and so I waited to do this review so I can give you guys a good, honest review on it. Lost one of these rubber things. It's a little rubber thing that when you take your bag out, this part folds down, and it was causing this to rattle a lot. And so I had to put these little things right here just to cushion it at the bottom, so this part right here wouldn't rattle up against the mower. Don't like that. And like I said, this part right here rattles. I don't even know. Even the loaner mower I had that, and it just rattles, and I can't figure out why it does that. I'm gonna start it up here in a minute to show you guys to see if it does it. I put this little piece right here just because it kind of holds it and keeps it from rattling. Where your belts are. This is where you adjust your belt tension and everything. You see all the grass in there? Now this is just from today's lawns. I did 4 today, and all that grass, like I don't understand how they couldn't have made that better where that didn't happen, because all that grass getting up under these pulleys is wearing them out. Your bearings, everything else. So daily I have to vacuum that out is what I do. That's a pain, and I really hate that. And I don't know if you guys can see, but it's all the way back in here in the back, it clogs up really bad. That is a poor design. I don't like that. I don't understand why that does that. If it's a commercial mower, of course you're going to be cutting a lot of yards, so why wouldn't you like make that better than that? I can't stand that. The deck clogs up constantly. I'm always if it's wet lawns, I have to scrape my deck daily. But I guess that's kind of normal, most mowers. But even just like morning dew grass, yeah, man, that is a pain. I don't like it. But overall, it's a good mower. I wouldn't buy another one. It's the Toro commercial one called. Anyway, it got to where you can adjust your rear wheels on with one adjustment, and your front wheels with one adjustment. This one you have to raise up and take out both front tires and change your deck height. That right there, I don't, it works. It only takes a few seconds, but like when you're tired, man, that's what they left out, is like when you're tired, you've done 6 for the day or whatever, or how many ever, you know, you do for the day. You don't want to do that. You don't want to have to take wheels off to adjust your deck height. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. I'm cutting all these yards, and then when I'm on my 6th or 7th yard, I don't want to have to bend over and just take that out. Cause you know, and the crazy thing about it is some yards I cut the front yard at a certain height, and I cut the rear yard at a certain height, and so I don't want to have to keep, you know, adjusting, you know, taking that out like that. But it works. That's about it. It starts right up, no problem. One pull start. Let me see if I can get you to. I don't know if you can hear that vibrating. I put that on there. See, I can't stand that, man. I just, you know, just extra noise, excess noise. It's got a parking brake. That's cool. It doesn't hold just like, you know, you would think a parking brake would, but actually I probably have to readjust it because, like I said, I just got it out the shop, and dude had everything taken off. You know, it was down to the bare deck with no engine on it. And I really don't like that, because I feel like if he forgot something, it's gonna be on me to find out while I'm working. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it at all, but it is what it is. I got it back. We're just gonna keep pushing forward with it, but I feel like it could be a better, more turf master. That's what that Toro commercial is called, right? But yeah, like out of 1 out of 10, I'll give it a 5.5. It could be better. It has its faults, and it could be better. Like I said, that engine is pretty strong, but when you go through some tall grass or wet grass, it'll let you know that it's still underpowered. But like I said, it'll pull me. Like I joked on Instagram and said that it needs one of those sulky things, or Velky or whatever, because how hard it would pull. The transmission is very good in it. I could use a chute blocker, because some yards I will bag the front yard, side discharge the rear yard, and I keep having to take this thing off, and it's heavy and a pain, and you gotta take that out, whatever. Or better yet, when I'm mowing and it shoots grass like 10 feet away from the mower, which if you're cutting in a wide open space, that would be good, right? Because you know you're spreading your clippings real far. But when you're in a yard, a residential yard, you know, your clippings are going all the way to the house, or you know, God forbid you hit rocks or whatever, it's going towards windows or whatever. So I'm always having to be careful about that. But if I had like a little chute blocker or something where I could control it, you know, I could drop it down and then you know, keep it pushing. But yeah, it's okay. More main part about it, the cutting swath, you know what I'm saying, the 30-inch or whatever. And let a lot of guys tell you, you know, it's really not 30 inches. It maybe be 27, you know, 28, maybe even 26 inches that it will cut. But you know, the wider path saves me time. And I was gonna do this in another video, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. And you know, you see we have the Darwin's grip. Wow, the Darwin's grip here on my SRM 225, and it's pretty much self-explanatory, man. This thing right here saves your back. Like it was so good for me that when I put it on, I didn't even have to do too many adjustments. It was already making my back feel better when it wasn't even adjusted properly. So I got it adjusted properly pretty good, and and she does me well when I'm edging with my weed eater. As long as I'm going backwards, everything is cool. You know, I can do it real good. But if I try to walk forward, my knee always hits the Darwin's grip, knocking me off. So I have to get used to that. But other than that, everything's great. Oh, and in this other video that I'm gonna drop, I did a trailer update showing you guys everything I did to my trailer. But I forgot to tell you about. I got this from Dan's vlog, just a milk crate. You know, I cut a little piece out for the hose of the blower, and got that in there. Just some little bike cables, you know, to thwart thieves. And my fueling station right here, just a little bucket holding my gas, my fuel and stuff. But yeah, that's me, man. You know, a little setup, nice. You know, we get the job done. We get the job done. So yeah, that's gonna be my review of the Exmark commercial 30X series mower and the Darwin's grip. And yeah, we've been out working, man. We've been out getting it, and really hadn't had time to shoot any videos, but I'm gonna make time now, guys. And I hope you notice. Do I look different? Do I look different? Am I clearer? You know what I mean? Look, got my little Exmark. They gave me a hat. You kept my mower for 2 weeks, then you give me a hat. But I don't like complaining anymore. I like to just think positive and be positive about everything. But you know what I'm saying? I accept it the way it come and keep pushing. But yeah, we got this GoPro Hero 9 Black. You know what I'm saying? So do I look clearer? Yeah, I can see clearer now. Yeah, whatever. But that'll be it for today, guys. I appreciate you watching. Chopping Blades.